Well, here we are again at Illbleed, the theme park we love to hate. How did we get back here, Alex? How did you talk me into this?
We got annual passes on Groupon.
Oh, it's an annual pass? I thought it was just a season pass.
No, it's for the whole year. Sorry.
Oh man.
Yeah. We're gonna be here forever.
Here we are exploring Alex's current interest, theme parks.
I love them. They're so good.
I'm doing so willingly as a supportive partner.
Oh, thank you.
Last time around, though, I experienced the classic theme park experience. I had so much fun, I got cranky.
You did.
Doesn't that always happen?
Yes. When you're at about like the final hour at the theme park, it's like you're in hell.
Yeah.
It's like you're in absolute hell.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks.
Yeah, nothing seems fun anymore. Everything just seems frustrating. There's a boss that takes you 20 times to beat.
Your body hurts.
It's your typical day at the theme park. But that's part of the experience, right? It's not always fun in games. Sometimes it's frustrating. Sometimes you lose a lot of blood. Sometimes you died 20 fucking times in a row, but that's okay.
It's okay. That's why they have an ER, you know.
This was a learning experience the first time around. Illbleed, a game that subverts your expectations even if you've played the game before and are pretty sure of what you're in for. We're going to continue the game with Chapter 2 tonight, The Revenge of Queen Worm. But first of all, Alex, why don't you thank the folks?
Oh, yes. Hold up. Thank you to the Ultimo for the 500 bits. Thanks so much. And thank you to Old School Lag with the 2-month resub. And to Squatulous, holy shit, thank you. Resubs for 43 months, not months.
Many much months, thank you.
Many much months. Seriously, thank you, though. Thank you. Oh, boy. You warming out?
All right. In a notable upgrade from last time around, I upped the brightness on the TV so that the screen that I see is now roughly as bright as what you see on Twitch. Last time around, you probably noticed me rubbing up against a bunch of walls, like getting turned around, getting lost. That's because the environment was completely pitch black on my TV. So
it was, I can confirm.
It was an extra challenge. So with that out of the way, this time around, this should be nothing but good stuff. We're experiencing nothing but good times tonight. The Revenge of Queen Worm in Illbleed, Michael Reynolds' horror theme park. But first, we got some business to take care of.
Do we gotta buy some, ER souvenirs?
Mm-hmm. Yep, last time we got paid for surviving the first chapter, the home run of death, if you'll remember. We're currently rich to the tune of $40,000.
Nice.
So we can afford actual healing items that allow us to progress through the game. Isn't that nice?
That is. Hey, I know I'm going to probably mention this every time we play this game, but I swear to God, I wish I could get souvenir surgeries from, Walt Disney World or something.
You want an upgrade?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what we got here. We can increase stamina. We can slow bleeding. Hey, look at that. How much is that? Just $20,000? We can also upgrade stamina for $30,000.
Thank you, Astrolot, for the 6-month resub. Holy shit, thank you. I love this game. Good luck on Worm, Mom. Oh, we'll do our best.
Thank you. I know there's a lot of fans of this game out there, and I got pretty heated. I said some things that I don't necessarily regret or take back, but they were controversial regardless.
Revenant, that's exactly what I've been thinking of. Gender-affirming surgery at the Illbleed ER.
All right, let's go into the knife.
Just go to Six Flags and get your, appendix removed, you know?
Hope it's successful. Well, they have a very nice medical staff here. Oh, they're robots. You know, I'd probably rather be operated on by a robot than a human.
Robotic laser surgery is a real thing.
And after that, we can bleed a little bit less, allowing us to enjoy the rest of the park even more than before. Luckily, I still have $20,000, so we can splurge at the pharmacy. I don't know if there's limits to the number of items you can get. I'm going to try and max out on healing items, because you saw what happened last time. You can lose health so quick in this game. This is the save area.
Sasquatulus, I never thought of the Green Lantern coaster as a gender-affirming surgery coaster, but you're not wrong.
Wow.
I'm crying. Thank you, Zodaku, for the 40-month resub. Sipping on a 40. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think you could just get your Bloody Mary's drugstore. Drugs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
variety.
You can just buy drugs here. As we saw last time, there's many different meters you have to manage. You have stamina, you have adrenaline, You got pulse, and you got bleeding. Stamina is life, right? I think... Yeah, we need a couple of steak dinners, I'm pretty sure. Let's just load up on a shit ton of steak dinners, why don't we? The next level, believe it or not, doesn't have much in the way of adrenaline requirements, so I'm just going to go ahead and... I guess we should buy an ampule, or an ampule. Nobody is quite sure how that word is pronounced.
No one ever knows.
Let's relax our pulse with these. And let's,
No.
eh.
Okay.
And then, like, let's get another one of those, and maybe a couple of porno magazines since we're here already. Just in case, you know.
Okay.
You don't know. You might need it.
We might.
After a long day at Disneyland, your third trip through It's a Small World, maybe you've seen it all. Maybe you need to look at something else for a while.
You're like, this world is too small. I need to see something larger.
I'm sorry, that's the most perverse situation I've described on stream.
That is really disgusting.
Looking at porn while it's a small world.
You don't do it.
It's like sacrilegious or something.
I'm going to say, like, you're going to absolutely get tackled by someone in a Peter Pan costume. They're gonna...
It's cool. It's the Disney Princesses edition of Jugs, all right?
They're not even going to take you through the back. They're going to pick you up by your collar and toss you out like it's a bar.
They're going to start beating you right there in one of the little set pieces while the little humans just look at you.
They cheer you on.
All right.
Okay.
We survived the home run of death, and now we are fully armed with so many healing items. If we get into a similar situation as last time around, I don't know what to say. I just don't even know what to say. But this is yet another movie directed by Michael Reynolds that was turned into a theme park attraction. I Never Forget You, Rachel. The Revenge of Queen Worm. I do.
So, okay. Oh, thank you, Trough of Luxury, for the 21-month resub. Do appreciate that.
Hey, thank you.
So Michael Reynolds is...
An RV campsite has been turned into a morbid
Director and
morgue,
theme park maker.
covered in
Okay.
blood and the remains of numerous unidentified bodies. It's hard to believe that such a brutal massacre could have happened in this day and age, especially at such a secure location. It only took the rescue crew 20 minutes to respond to the emergency call. But by the time they arrived, it was too late. There were no survivors, and consequently no witnesses. So the mystery remains. Who or what could have done this? It seems too massive and malicious for a single human to have done it, or several for that matter.
Guy's got a good voice. What if it
There
wasn't
were
humans?
dark
Wow,
forces
Camp
at
David.
work here.
The famous presidential
Everyone's
getaway.
talking about it. It happened 4 days ago, and the place has been dead quiet ever since.
I hope there's worms in this one.
100 bits from the Ultimo. Yeah, it's like a Grindhouse thing, isn't it? I kind of like that.
Yeah, they did it before the whole Grindhouse trend even. They were ahead of the curve with this game. Before Quentin Tarantino made a movie literally called Grindhouse. That was a thing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I should just make a movie called, like, Talking Dog Movie.
It's pretty uncreative.
I mean,
Untitled,
Grindhouse.
untitled talking dog movie. Ooh, 80K. We're gonna get paid for this one. But, just like last time around, we have to finish with these requirements to get the full payment. I think the strat to this game is to stick with one character and upgrade them through the course of the game. That just makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, we could play as Kevin, and he's actually pretty good in this level, but for consistency's sake, we'll go with Hariko.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, I fucked up the camera before we started.
Oh, yeah, you were messing around.
This is probably the camera I want. At least I hope it is. No, it was this one. I said at the top of the stream, this is a game that subverts your expectations, and the second level definitely does that. If you saw the first level, you were all like, okay, that kind of gameplay's kind of strange. You gotta look for various horror traps in the environment and disarm them. But first you gotta find the damn horror monitor.
Oh yeah, there isn't one here right here.
Yeah. Oh. Something's here.
You're just kind of wandering around Worm World here. Okay.
We can use that. Now remember from last time, there's a lot of hidden items in this area. Like stuff you definitely want to get. So you want to keep an eye on your 6th sense meter.
You know, this is kind of reminding me more of Universal Studios than like any other park because it's
With all
like,
the dead bodies.
Yeah, absolutely with the dead bodies, but
Hey, we got the horror monitor.
I was more thinking director turned. Oh,
Hey! Hey, you give that back!
oh, the little gremlin
My
took.
horror monitor! Give it back!
Yes, yes.
So after the game tells you what to do and how to play, it's all like, what if you didn't have the horror monitor? What do you think of that, asshole?
Goblin.
The
I'm
goblins?
sorry, he's got a. Oh, it's a little. I guess maybe it's a monkey. Oh no.
Record drop in worm prices. Worms drew attention as a protein-rich alternative to meat. Oh my god, this is a world where we eat fake meat that's made of worms.
Instead of incognito, it's incogwormo.
It's like the tulip bubble in Holland in the 1630s, you see. They were left with serious losers. But at least they didn't get into NFTs. The King of Worms. It was a good documentary. I hate Worm Billy Mitchell.
It is extremely hard to keep worms.
I no longer can afford to feed Rachel. Tell me if you have a better idea other than committing suicide.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's calm down. I'm sure we have some options here. Don't immediately jump to the worst over your worm wife, maybe? Nice artificial brain here in the trunk of this car. Can I still jump? Yeah. And from what I remember, the second chapter is very different from the first. It involves just mostly dodging enemies. Not so much disarming traps at all, because as you saw, we had our horror monitor taken away from us. So we're just kind of flying blind for this one. You ever been to Camp David?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Oh, a few times.
Oh. Did you meet anyone cool? Like a president or
Yeah, but
a
they
worm?
weren't cool.
Oh, they sucked. Yeah, makes sense.
The worms were all right. All right, I guess we cleaned out this area, so let's start the adventure. The worm venture.
You know what? Slimy the worm is a good worm. They're king worm. Oh, I love them.
It's a monkey man. Uh-oh.
Hey, wait a minute.
The horror monitor has a secondary function, it looks like.
Excuse me.
It also doubles as X-ray specs. Come on.
Yeah, okay. All right.
It's weird that you only get that information from the monster. Like, none of the human characters you control ever acknowledge that everyone is naked while they're running around.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, are we like... Never mind.
This area is also very cutscene rich.
Are we like staring at our friends in the nude?
No, it just makes you look extra cool.
Okay.
It puts on extra clothes.
It turns you into a hype beast. It's great.
Hype beast goggles. Well, we got some pictures here. Anyone want to go to Monkey Park? How about a Hassie Recover? That looks like some art from Blue Stinger for sure.
Oh my god, that's so good. Thank you so much to Two Seal for the 38-month resub at Tier 2. Thank you so much.
Holy shit, thank you. Please enjoy some mummy popcorn. It's delicious.
Delicious. Do you think it's flavored?
Yeah, like mummies. And onions. Scorpion onion soup.
mommy.
Happy mammy.
There's a lot of mom imagery. I'm kind of weirded out.
Yeah, isn't there?
Yeah, I didn't notice that when we first played, but yeah. Yeah.
Makes you think. So this is this area's theme. There's these plots of land that are besieged by these worms, and you gotta look out for them. But you also want to go around and get these items. Oh yeah, I got the item detector, so we can actually clean this place out. Let's do that.
We're gonna get some Hassie.
Yeah, let's turn the tables for once.
I wonder, the only reason I mention it is because in a lot of theme parks in Japan, they have like specialty flavored popcorn, like curry flavor or like honey, plum, stuff like that. So I'm like, is mommy a specific flavor?
Plum popcorn.
Yeah, they got that at the Demon Slayer event at Universal Studios Osaka right now.
What the shit?
Yeah.
My item. Where is it? It's invisible.
It is!
Ah, there's my artificial blood. Right where I left it.
Yeah, curry popcorn sounds really, really good. That
It
actually
does.
sounds good.
Oh boy, look out for this. Yeah, if they get even slightly close to you, you get into one of these combat scenes. We know what these are like. You just gotta dodge the critters. Then you gotta mash on the freaking helipad thing. See, this area makes sense there would be a helicopter escape. It's out of doors. Typically where you see the helicopters.
Krungo, if this level doesn't have an antlion, I'm going to be pissed.
Oh man, it better have an antlion.
I'm going to be just furious.
Worry not, antlion is tame. Name the game, nerds. I got another steak dinner from the garbage can. Dug straight out of the dumpster. Cool, the Steak and Shake shares their dumpster with a GameStop.
No, there's gonna be so many bees!
Yeah.
So many bees!
I got stung 50 times, but I also got 50 copies of Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. The wasps are guarding the cache of the Golden Compass. I couldn't get those.
Thank you, the Ultimo. This is Dune marketing. Yes.
Metal pipe. Can we, I guess now we have an item to use. That's nice. Oh yeah, all the items, weapons, and things you get, non-consumables, you lose at the end of every chapter. So we no longer have the home run bat
Oh, boo.
that has Jimmy's soul in it.
Can
Rest in peace, Jimmy.
Can you smack the worms with the pipe?
Yeah,
Cool.
if you want to.
I don't think they let you do that at Universal Studios, like haunted, scary nights or whatever.
Unless you're at the new Worm Whacker attraction.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining the
Did I go? I went backwards.
I'm imagining the logistics of a theme park where they just allow the guests to have a bunch of crowbars and like smack shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There are theme parks in the UK where you can play around with like digging equipment, like steam
Steamed hams,
shovel?
yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I wish I could zoom out. That would be a nice feature for this. Maybe someday. Yeah, I definitely got turned around. Let's just run.
Okay.
Sure is quiet here at this massive, featureless area leading up to the worm farm.
Just like
At
There's-
Illbleed, you pay by the acre.
I just have to say this is a massive attraction and no benches either. Damn.
Yeah, where's the benches?
Yeah,
I've seen some vending machines at least.
Mm-hmm.
So Michael Reynolds knows where his bread's buttered. It's Reynolds, not Reynolds.
Oh, they're little freaks.
Yeah.
Watch out.
There's little freaks here.
Oh man. Got little hooks.
They do. Like the famous killer from the urban legend.
Captain Hook?
Yeah.
Alright.
We've come to some kind of opening. Uh-oh, shit. We gotta leave. We gotta go. Shit, almost. That sucks. I'm at the bleeding point now. Man, I just got a blood operation. What are you bleeding for? Stop all the bleeding.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking of like in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Land, where you can like spend $200 and making like a custom lightsaber, just doing like a custom themed surgery.
What was Unnecessary Surgery Land? From?
Yes, yes.
Oh, the Hitchy and Scratchy Land.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems like something that would be in Illbleed for sure. Once again, Simpsons did it. Nice, we got the quick ladder, so that basically reduces the amount of mashing you have to do by half. That's nice to have. Oh, the cinema theater. It's a drive-in.
I like that the cinema is a cinema theater.
Mm-hmm. On cinema at the cinema.
Yeah, and Itchy and Scratchy Land did have all robotic staff. Yeah, okay. Someone saw that. It's like they saw that episode and they were like, "Hey, I got an idea."
What a good idea for a game. You know what? They were right.
They were right. This is pretty good.
Should have probably brought more bandages next time. Do I want to reduce my heart rate just yet? Swallow without chewing as it may explode. Eh, she's fine.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
She can take one more shock before we have to chug a chug jug.
Nitroglycerin is not a chug chug.
Yeah, it is. Now that we're in danger, we can chug the chug jug.
Yeah, they did have that really bad Creature of the Black Lagoon musical at Universal Studios.
Oh, God.
Did I show that to you?
I don't think you
I
did.
showed that to someone. It was really, really bad. Maybe I just showed it to myself and I thought I showed it to someone else.
As a treat.
As a treat.
There you go, Alex.
Why are we drinking nitro? It's to help our heart. It's
Yeah,
fine.
so
It's
our heart
normal.
doesn't explode. Dave's diary, too. I started my worm business 10 months ago. With my success, I am known as the king of worms. Keep raising worms and sell.
They're
A rep
really-
from Toronto.
Toronto.
You wanted to buy my land. Build a trendy camping site.
Glamping, no.
I said no to the rep. Not gonna give up this farm for any price, no matter how much they offer. I will never give up my worm farm. Worm prices dropped to a record low. This must be a bad dream. I got 2,000 new baby worms today and more are coming.
Oh no.
It's running out of room and I'm running out of money to feed the worms. Signed a contract with Toronto. At least the terms I negotiated were good for Rachel and I. They're gonna cut down the forest.
Oh no.
Watch me, Rachel, as I set out for a fresh start. So anyone who hasn't played this game before, who do you think Rachel is? For many of us, it is not a mystery. I can't wait to get to the part of the game I've never played before. It's coming real soon. It's right after this chapter.
Alright, Strawberry Rose is Rachel.
Oh, wow. Turns out it was Strawberry all along.
Honestly,
Are you the
good
boss of this
job.
level?
Good job with making worms.
Boss is a giant VTuber. That's how you remake this game.
I would feel if there was, God, just a giant VTuber would just make fun of me.
Dave's Diary 3. Rachel, how long has it been since we lived like father and daughter? Luck has been on my side since the beginning. You are my lady luck. But that Toronto done cheating me.
No.
I work at the 24-hour store as a live-in employee.
Holy shit.
Forest was cut down. The wild monkeys?
There
Tell
were
me,
wild-
Rachel, how could this have happened?
I guess there were wild monkeys in the forest.
You look well as always, but I'm worn out. Running the store for 24 hours by myself is tough. My health is decreasing daily.
Oh, God.
As part of this guy's contract, he works at the 24-hour convenience store 24 hours a day. Maybe you should stop writing at
I was
this
going
point.
to say that's not something to diary about.
I think I'm dying. Can hardly breathe. I'm dying. I don't want to leave you alone, Rachel. Goodbye, my Rachel. Tragic.
Yeah, this does take place in the U.S., I think.
Mm-hmm. It mirrors the worm farm tragedy of the 1960s. A lot of people lost their worms. Remember sea monkeys? It was a bloodbath.
You chop down a forest with monkeys in it? Like, you know what these creatures do when they're mad. They rip your face off. That's what monkeys famously do.
You've established this many times on the show.
We frequently discuss monkeys ripping faces off.
The face-ripping tendencies of monkeys. Oh, an anti-shock brace that helps you get up faster after you've been knocked down with an encounter. I think I mentioned it last time, but Eriko is actually the best at dealing with the knockdown. She gets up right away. Owing to her experience as a, what was it that she described in the first episode? Like her dad was just like constantly testing horrific devices or something.
They did a traveling haunted house show, and
That's what it was.
And the dad would test out like haunts and tricks on her, and she'd be scared shitless, but then she'd just get back up.
And then she won a speech competition. And she lived happily ever after. It's all the nitroglycerin she can eat. Oh, that's good to have. That's a full recovery for all meters. And another artificial brain. Score!
What do the artificial brains do again?
They're upgrade items. I think
cool.
they upgrade your adrenaline.
Okay.
If it was me, I wouldn't have a replacement surgery. I would have an additional surgery. Like have two brains.
Like having two hard drives, like one's for like game, like one's SSD
Yeah, exactly.
and one's,
One's my
hard
gaming
drive.
brain.
I could actually use that because, sometimes you want to know how to, the speedrunning tactics for a game, but you also need to remember your social security card number. So it's like,
So you can give
go
it to the game
processors.
companies. Well, it's a convoluted route, but we can do this.
Okay. Yeah, you can take an internal brain, put it into an external brain drive case, and put stickers on it. There you go.
Oh, the fucking USB port on my brain is broken.
Hey, I just want to say, once they start actually if they ever do what Elon Musk is talking about, where they put like ports into people's brains, I'm gonna just go with no until we get like a Linux thing for it or something, because I want to know what's going up there.
I'm gonna get a headphone jack.
Okay, 3.5.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You can't make me go without a headphone jack. Alright, let's lure these little guys into doing their attacks. They have little crooks.
I know they're evil killer monkeys, but they're very cute.
That's what happens to monkeys when you cut down their forest. Attention to the back.
Okay.
See, this area is going much, much smoother than the first area. First of all, because we could prepare and we have items and stuff. Otherwise, Eriko takes a lot of damage in terms of heart rate increases, as well as traditional stamina damage. But she's the protagonist. We gotta play as her. Alright, this is going well, except for the accelerated heart rate. But we're at a theme park. We're supposed to be excited.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's tiring.
It's tiresome.
It is so
It's
tiring.
exhausting.
I love theme parks. They are so tiresome. The only good thing, like, is one of the nicest things about a theme park is the sleep afterwards. I think someone said that in chat.
Oh, yeah.
You just fucking zonk out forever.
For sure.
Falling asleep in the back of the car.
Yeah,
Like-
the sleep on the way home is pretty good.
Getting woken up when your parents stop in at Del Taco. This may just be my own experiences. Oh, you're at the cinema.
So we're at the cinema.
Looks ruined.
Yeah, it's seen better days. And if we walk in here, well, we really don't want to do that. So instead, let's just go over here. To the gas station, where that guy had to work 24 hours a day. Doesn't move due to lack of gas.
Welcome, Simon. We are playing Illbleed and discussing what kind of things we'd like to get injected into our brains.
Mm-hmm.
Worms. I can have, like, brain worms,
man,
finally.
Not another Draunt worker. I can't even stand looking at you. Get out of here. Don't ever come back. You hear me?
I'm going in. But he's not letting me in. We gotta do something. Something around here needs doing.
David, you piece of crap. You always made fun of us Draunt employees. Rachel. That Rachel. She was always your favorite.
That was a Toronto employee. Well, here at least we get to see more movie posters. Clash Heat. Died. 39 stunt people. Clash. 4,528 cars. 2.5 million. Waste.
I love the 2.5 million waste. Oh my god, that's so funny.
What does that top thing say? Stunt Mars?
35 stunt motors, I think.
Stunt Mans.
Oh my god.
Died. 35 Stunt Mans.
Oh my...
Wow, what is this? Triple X? Sorry, that's a little dark.
House of the...
House of the Lightning. Nobody returns.
$2.5 million waste.
Well, here's our goal. But can we get there? Damn you, Michael Reynolds. Oh. Oh boy.
Thank you, Rusty Retro, for the 45-month resub. Dude, Danny, have you bled yet?
I've bled.
Oh, we
I
bleed.
bleed. You believe you me, I bleed. Thank you.
They're just...
Ooh, I don't want to die here. If I die here, Alex, I got bad news. I haven't saved during this chapter.
Okay, that's not good. Monkeys, go away.
Ah, you just can't do anything if they interrupt your attack like that.
Alright, guys. If you don't beat the shit out of us, we'll stop saying you're all face rippers.
We know the truth, though. Well, there's one down.
These guys are brutal.
They are.
One... Oh my god.
Thank you. If you hadn't have shown up, God knows what that slimy monkey would have done to me. So you were the one who was calling for help. You received my telepathic message. Oh, that's so cool.
It
From
is.
now on, I am with Eriko. I feel very strong.
We did it. We rescued our friend.
Hey, all right.
She has the same voice actress as Eriko, in case you couldn't tell. We could choose this character from the next stage.
Cool.
So, that fight was really interesting. We almost lost the last 35 minutes of progress.
Yeah.
What I didn't tell you, and what you may not have remembered from last time around, is you cannot restore any of your meters during a fight. That's usually not a problem, because 99% of the fights you can escape from, but there's a couple of fights in the game where you have to win, and that's a problem. Whew. I need a nice steak dinner after that.
Hey.
And a nice erotic No, that wouldn't help, actually.
No, your heart rate's too fast. They need a magazine that will make your heart rate go down.
Yeah.
Like, Field and Stream? Or is that too exciting?
Highlights for children.
Oh, there you go. I don't know. Sometimes Goofus is up to some shit.
that Goofus just raises your blood pressure. All right, so the exit is open to us, except it's been boarded up by that devil Michael Reynolds. Even kicking it doesn't work. What the? Oh, I can't show this.
Hey!
What's that doing there? I was just curious, look at what it was, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's not appropriate. Never mind that.
Jesus.
Illbleed's just full of surprises.
It's fine.
Hey, all you furries out there, don't say we never do nothing for you. Ooh, what's that say?
Bad artist.
Too late, too tired. This game isn't just a mood, it's every mood. Locked. There's no way we can get past this gate. No way. We're stuck. We gotta unlock it. We can't you can't do it.
Thanks, you said it again.
There's something you have to do here, but I didn't look at the walkthrough before we started. Maybe I can go in here and it's okay?
We haven't saved, have we?
I can't. There's no save point.
Okay.
We're just gonna do our best. I think if you step on the ground here, it's bad.
Yeah, that's what starts the worm fight.
Yeah. Dummy man. It is your turn to be dummy. Good. Oh,
The baby bottle.
the baby. The bottle ship. When are we playing through Metroid Other M?
When are we?
By which I mean, when are you playing through Metroid Other M?
You know what? Anytime.
Can you... I'm not going to ask you to look up the guide constantly, but can you look up the guide and search for bottle? I kind of don't want to die here.
You know what? I don't want you to die either. I just think that would be bad. Let's bleed.
That would just be bad mojo.
Mm-hmm.
It would kill the vibe. Or maybe we use it at the door. I'm going to try that. I forget the game makes you use your items.
Okay, bring the bottle to... Let's see.
Done.
Wait,
That's it.
I was looking for that. It's my dear Rachel's nursing bottle. Oh, how I miss those days. I'd nurse her with this bottle and she'd look up at me. Oh, I guess you're not from the Draught Corporation. Please, come inside. I have something to tell you.
Milk is $1.99.
100 bits from the Ultimo. Unfortunately, Other M does exist. We will have
That
to
is
encounter
unfortunate.
it.
Thank you. Oh.
Thanks for coming. I'm sorry I yelled at you. Ever since the Draught Corporation cheated me, I've had a hard time trusting anyone. I apologize. By the way, I want to ask you a favor. You seem decent and trustworthy.
That's me.
It's about my beloved Rachel. I wrote the details in my will. It's all right here. Please, read it, will ya? Please?
Yeah, Snubble, he does look like the guy from the stock photo meme.
Yes, it's the meme guy and his beloved daughter. Good for him. Dave's note.
Whew.
I'll hang myself from the water tower tonight. Dave!
What?
Dave, you're a real bummer. I gotta say. I'll be around the first block of hell. I have good memories of the worm business. What'll happen to Rachel without me? She'll surely suffer from hunger. So, please, kill Rachel. I want to be together with Rachel in the next world again. This is the best for us. Kill her exactly the way I tell you. Burn her with a flamethrower. No other way, okay? This may sound cruel, but you'll see why soon. I really need you to do this favor. I'm begging you. You use a flamethrower for weeding? Dude, there's better ways to... Whatever.
It's like we can track global warming to this one guy.
Just blowing his flamethrower all over the place. Go ahead and wait for Rachel around the second corner of hell.
God, excuse me.
Well, now we can get past that gate. The mysterious Rachel. Iron Heart! I can use that. Boy, do I need a better heart.
That's kind of nice, actually.
And a Hassie.
Man, open heart surgery.
At Disneyland.
Disney, it's just,
Pay for it with your Mickey bucks.
I was gonna say using Disney dollars to pay my insurance off.
I think we got everything in here, and now we can head around out back. This way.
I mean, you're not wrong that there's a theme of dads and flamethrowers.
Yeah, we've encountered 2 movie set pieces so far, and the whole story both times involves a dad and a flamethrower. Well, it was a blowtorch the first time around, which turned out to just be a flamethrower, but...
What kind of soft drink do you think Hassie is? I'm thinking Sierra Mist. I'm thinking it's like Red Bull.
I hope it's not one of those sparkling water drinks. I hope it's an actual soda. Get that sparkling water shit out of here.
I forgot you're anti-sparkling water.
That's why I even drink it. It's a waste. Mutant worms. It came from the underground, coming to you. Funny enough, since the last time we played this game, they released And It Came from the Desert movie based on the game. It's on Amazon Prime, and I don't think anyone's ever watched it.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Massacre in Nature.
A Tommy Hopper film.
Ma'am, I'm here, alone. Nominated in the National Award 12 section.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goblin Moon.
Hey, I found what I want to see.
Cannibal Fantasy Goblin Moon.
Look at the fantasy castle too. Oh my god, Goblin Moon.
That's your movie.
That is my movie. I don't know if I'd make the goblins cannibals, but
Yeah, it's a fun twist.
I guess.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, it's just people with guns.
It's just ladies with guns.
Hey.
Get me the hell out of here.
Oh, there's sexy ladies with guns. It's like one of those awful 12-month calendars. I hate it.
There's a better picture of Dummy Man. It's your turn to be Dummy.
I like that.
All these films are credited to different directors, so maybe Michael Reynolds just made the Horrorland and not the films themselves.
Maybe he only made like a few of these. Eyes Wide Open. Love that. Ugh.
That is a creepy fucking billboard.
I do not like that billboard.
Godla. Size is problem.
Size is problem.
This game's winning me back over again.
All right.
It keeps going back and forth, this game.
Dummy man. Dummy man. Look down, dummy man.
Dummy Man?
Dummy Man.
We gotta worry about a dummy man now? There's a catastrophe at the campsite. All visitors killed.
Holy shit.
Wow, it's way worse than Friday the 13th. Destroyed cars. Cause of the incident unknown. It's not human intervention. It was once a worm farm. Wild monkeys in a drive-in theater. Man, imagine going to the drive-in and you just get constantly harassed by wild monkeys.
That would suck. They would steal your popcorn so much.
You'd get so much of your face ripped off. Suckers. Attack of the monster bee. Coming soon. That's a big bee.
Oh, good news. Ooh.
Dave's memo.
All of the movie posters are on Spriter's resource if you want better versions of them. That's wonderful.
That's where I got the one for Twitter earlier.
Oh, that's so good.
Buried it in the ground in front of the movie billboard. You can see the sign through the work hut window. The work hut we need to find.
Okay.
That looks like some kind of hut. Perhaps it's for working.
Just watch out for your heart. It's going nuts.
It's fine.
Okay.
Well... Yeah, okay, let's take some heart pills.
Let's take our heart medication.
Kind of a waste, but I guess we shouldn't be near death when we're so far away from a save point. Where are those, by the way? I missed those.
Yeah, I liked when we would save.
Okay, so there's a poster out here. Maybe that's the movie poster he was talking about. Got us a wrench. And a bio body. And Dave's diary, the original. Now we get to know the origins of the story. Vendor brought me his last worm. That worm was you, Rachel.
Rachel's a worm. Chat caught it. But yeah, Rachel's a worm.
It's the name he wanted to give his daughter. Now go and have lots of babies. Help make me some money. I was just playing with her under the tree as usual, and then somehow she slipped and fell into a gas tank. I thought she would die and being soaked in so much gas, I was terrified. But she started sucking the gas off her body. She didn't weaken. How bizarre that my little girl did such a thing. Seems Rachel going too fast since the gasoline accident, and all I can do is feed her as much gas as she desires. She gets bigger and bigger every day and doesn't look like a worm anymore. It's okay to get big, but her size is starting to scare me. She is in good shape, though. Well, it was a good-looking worm.
This is a nice worm.
She outgrew me in 10 days. Oh, she's big. Her babies are of high quality and they sell well. Well, got my wish of wealth and happiness. Bring on more worms, Rachel.
I love... Yeah, Rachel loves gas.
The gasoline chugging worm.
Please burn Rachel, please.
That giant worm is Rachel?
I don't guess there's anything in that part of the walkthrough about a save point, is there?
Let's see.
I would love for a save point. After Alone in the Dark 2, I'm spoiled with all that save stating business. With this, I gotta use original hardware, original VMUs.
Let's see.
Alright, now I'm gonna go out by the billboard that they mentioned. Is it this one? There it is, we found our flamethrower.
Oh boy. Where is the save point?
I'm gonna keep looking.
Oh my god.
Alright, just tell me how to beat Rachel.
Okay. When you watch a sex scene, goal here is run as fast as possible. Eat worms.
Bolts supporting the signboard are loose.
There is a save point you can find on the map. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't tell you where the save point is in the thing. That's nice.
Thanks.
You can use the map to collect items. They are. It says one of the items is a save point.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Is this fact written by Michael Reynolds?
Let's see. You know what? I'm going to check another fact because you know
Yeah,
what?
please.
Yeah, it's...
Why are all the walkthroughs we always check on the show adversarial? I want to be friends with these people, but they're like, no. We want to make you have a more miserable time with our walkthrough. See if you can think what I'm thinking, the writer. So I think we got to go back around, and now we can step over a billboard to get to Rachel's enclosure.
Come on.
I'll take one last look at the map to make sure that the game actually didn't place a single save point in the entire chapter, of which there are 6. 6 chapters in the whole game. Chapters are pretty long.
Now. All right, I'm looking for the entire section here. No mention of a save point.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's one here in the last area. We gotta go into the final boss of this chapter. And we gotta hope and pray that we beat Rachel on our first try. Was it really like this the first time? I don't remember there being no save points.
Yeah, I remember there being a save point.
There were multiple in the first chapter. What about the car? What do I have to do with the car? Can you search car?
Good question. It just says take down all the Dummy Man billboards. But
Oh, there's multiple of those. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take down more dummy mins. Goblin Moon is safe.
You'll be looking at the car after the worm fight, so there's nothing to do with it now.
Okay. Oh, there's Dummy Man 2, the overdrive. You ever see Maximum Overdrive?
No, that's the one with no, wait, have I? Is that the one with the arm wrestling?
No, that is Over the Top.
Okay.
Maximum Overdrive is the Stephen King movie about the killer car.
Okay.
I haven't seen that. Oh, wait, is that Christine? Wait.
No, Christine is also about an evil car. What about the red dot in the maze area? Oh, was that it?
Was there a glowy dot?
Yeah, I didn't see that. Maybe on the map? Yeah, I didn't see that.
All right, I think we took down all the billboards we can. We're gonna do this. What a cruel game this is, in more ways than one. Cruel to the players. Cruel to the characters.
Cruel to itself.
Cruel to cruelty.
I am. I'm gonna look a photo booth because I am just.
Soon we're gonna find out if it's my turn to be dummy.
Yeah.
Place your bets now. Is it Danny's turn to be dummy?
You know, I feel dummy too because I've gone through multiple facts and they're like, nope, there's a save point, but we won't tell you where.
Okay. Great. Michael Reynolds wins again.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just Michael.
Are there any FAQ authors who aren't evil? I'm just.
You know who's not evil? I mentioned them before. The dude who makes all those MS Paint maps. They are
Yeah,
saint.
those are straightforward. They're not like,
those
see
maps
if
are
you
so
can
cool.
guess where the save point is, fucker.
I've legit used that person's maps multiple times during their
Come
streams.
on! Come on! I was on a tiny little patch of dirt. But luckily we can escape. But it does send us back to the beginning. So the gimmick of this thing is you gotta do some platforming. And if you touch any of the dirt, you get into an encounter and you get sent back to the beginning. God damn it. That's Rachel. She's pretty big.
You are excellent at escaping Rachel.
I'm good at escaping, but I'd rather not get into the encounter to begin with. It's times like this where if I wasn't actively streaming, I'd look at our old stream. I've done that before. I'm like, wow, I totally forgot about that strat. Good work, Past Danny.
Oh, you're almost there. Fucking fact, right? No, I shouldn't be mean. I'm just like.
No, fuck them. They've had it coming. All their free work trying to help us. About time someone took them down a peg. Oof.
Would you say this is technically a platformer?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just wanted to piss you off.
No. Where even am I in this place now? Oh, okay, we're over here. We're going to a can of gas is why we're doing this. Because we have the flamethrower, but it's empty. I got turned around. This is the way we're going.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Okay. Can I get up my own ass for a second?
Fuck!
Oh no!
Why'd you have to get up your own ass? Why?
God damn it, my ass!
You and your fucking ass.
My fucking ass! No!
All right, Alex, now that we're up your ass. God damn it. Now that I'm all tilted.
I will never mention. I will never consider mentioning James Wine's work, Ghost Parking Lot 1977, ever again.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about a piece of public art that looks exactly like this. It's a bunch of, it looks like a bunch of cars, like, drowning in pavement.
Guy sounds like a real sicko.
It's really cool. They ended up having to shut it down. Like, they ended up, getting it. They ended up, what is that called?
Yeah,
demolishing it. That's
the best
what it
public
is.
art has to be shut down.
I can't believe I was going to call demolishing getting its ass. That's not what it's called.
Get his ass.
Hold on, let me look. I'm going to post something about Ghost Parking Lot into the chat.
Yeah, but did it incorporate platforming? That's my question.
People would jump from car to car, I heard, yes.
Really? Okay, now it's relevant. See, all you had to do was mention there was platforming. Hey. Hey. It seems a special fuel is left in the tank.
Here's what I was thinking of. Oh no, I fear how. Oh, that URL is too big. Absolutely.
Okay, can you look up how to fight the boss?
Absolutely. Okay. Let's look up Rachel. Okay, if
Oh, take your time.
you attempted to fight, let's see. Okay, is it filled with the gas?
Yes.
Okay. What you do is avoid her attacks. Running around in a broad circle is the best way to avoid being hit, and wait for her to emerge from the dirt. Then run to her blindside and blast her with your flamethrower. Make sure to keep it trained on her until she goes back into the soil. Rinse and repeat.
Okay. Now we just got to figure out where the flamethrower is. Oh, it's the R button. The R button has been the center camera button the entire game until this point. But now that I know how to do it,
Hell yeah.
we're gonna do it.
Okay, 100 bits from the Ultimo. Thank you. We will shoot it till it dies. Good
Thank
pro
you.
tip. Oh, good.
It did one pixel of damage. 2 pixels of damage.
Oh, man, look at her go. Oh, nice,
right.
nice!
That's a start.
Really fucked her up there.
Watch your language.
Sorry.
We're at a theme park, for God's sake.
You're right. I don't need to be tackled by Uncle Scrooge. Hi, laddie, watch your fucking mouth. There's wee one's bout. That is the absolute worst Uncle Scrooge anyone's ever done.
Yeah, it's not even close to
That's
anything.
really horrible, yeah.
You know? Oh, never mind. I thought I found a way to recover bleeding, but the worm was too smart for me.
She's moving too fast. How the worm turns.
I don't like this. This is bad. The combat in this is horrible. There's no excuse for this.
It is.
Especially when there's no save point. You're making this unnecessarily stressful. This combat mechanic that barely works.
It's unfair. It really is. Yes, yes. Nice. Nice chunk of health off there.
Yeah.
Grover is getting us more gas. He'll be back soon.
Grover just started drinking gas and growing and growing and growing.
Just very odd and unusual behavior for a Muppet, but...
Then he became Pink Grover, the most cursed Grover of all.
Fast worm! Slow down, worm!
I think it's in its second phase. Worms have phases, right?
They do, they do. It's like caterpillars.
I didn't even see that coming. I guess I can't even see the, Oh. Find a better word for this. Nope, can't find a better word. I can't see the ground bulge anymore. I tried.
I was gonna say mound, but I don't know if that's better or worse.
That's a sexual thing, too.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, the weapon aiming in this seems just wretched.
It's horrible. Meanwhile, I'm just bleeding all over the place.
It's okay. They got janitorial staff to take care of that. There's so many blood spills in Illbleed. Oh my god. They must have so much sawdust.
More like spill bleed.
That perspective was unfair.
Maybe I don't like the real hardware difference. Maybe I just want to emulate from now on, like everything. You remember how smooth the Alone in the Dark playthrough was?
That was really smooth.
It was so smooth.
It was so good. You're still getting the worm, though. This worm will die.
Depends on if I bleed to death first. You... Really? Okay. Good fight. Oh, poor Rachel.
You got her.
Rachel! I missed you so. You appear to be okay. Oh, that's a relief. At last, we can be together forever. Let's go back to hell. Hey, you, young one. Thank you. I'll never forget your kindness.
Come on, Alex. Let's go back to hell.
Wow! I know that must have been the worst, most stressful pain in the ass for you, but as the viewer, wow!
I think it was worth it, yeah.
Yes.
What a game this
He
is.
said, let's go back to hell.
Let's go back to hell. Well... We want this.
You probably want to stop the bleeding.
I do, but the only thing I have is one bandage and one Amazon. Then again, if I use the Amazon right before the end of the level, we'll get all the big health bonuses, but that's assuming there's no more fights after the Rachel fight.
There shouldn't be.
Then we're using the Amazon. Fuck yeah. Is there anything I need to get from the, anywhere before I do the final thing?
Let me check. Let's see. Now that Rachel has gone to hell, you're free to leave. Get one of those green gas tanks from behind the fuel drums and head for the car parked in front of the convenience store.
That's all?
Yeah, it looks like... Oh, this person didn't save Michelle until after they killed Rachel, so... Yeah, no, you're good.
Let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Apparently, it's easier to kill them with the flamethrower, because you can just, like, flamethrow them.
Oh, no. I could have fought the monkeys with the flamethrower. Well, we got a good result in any case. I just made it way more painful than it had to be.
You still did it, though.
That's a theme, have you noticed?
Hey, this is cool.
Kaboom! We did it. Illbleed, Chapter 2, clear.
Fucking nice.
We reunited Rachel with Dave. They're in hell now. They're having a good time.
They're so happy in hell.
Oh, we met all the parameters except for clear time, and even that was just a minor speed bump. Look at all that money we got.
So good.
We're so rich. We're rich as worm farmers. Let's hope there's not another chapter where you go through the whole thing with no save points.
It doesn't seem to be.
Okay, good. Good lord, this game. It's such a bright spot in our lives, you know, but it's also the most stressful, horrible thing on the planet. It's that whole painful pleasure thing. Isn't that the plot of Hellraiser or something? I don't know.
You know, everyone is like, oh, it would be good to be in... I think it would be bad to be in the Hellraiser universe. It looks painful.
I don't like it.
I
Not a
got
fan.
like... And my hips hurt all the time. I don't want someone to like string me up. That's ow, man. All right, thank you, Cantrip7 for the 10-month resub. Do Amazons pay for themselves when used right before their chapter clear? Ow. Good
I think so. Yeah, because we got basically the full amount. It's a good strat. And now we can buy a shit ton of items. Oh wait, no, we can upgrade our brains and bloods.
Yeah, your body and your stuff got good. Apparently, in the prototype of this game, you had to fight. There were dummy man fights in the save booth zone.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So they made it a little bit less cruel for the final version. There was also an extra character you could play as or something. I gotta look at that prototype. All right, how are we upgrading Eriko? We gotta upgrade her heart. Eriko needs a new heart. Her heart is at maximum? How weak are the hearts of these other fuckers? Do they just keel over and die the second they see a dummy man? All right, fine. We'll give her another stamina operation then. Do we want another brain? I think we do. Let's give her more stamina and more brain. Oh, Eriko's gonna kick ass now.
I just take me to Islands of Adventure. Let the Jurassic Park dinos just fix me right up.
Robot dinos working on your heart and your brain. Well, I have bad news, folks.
Yeah.
What we just did was all of the experience I have with this game. For as badly as I handled the last 2 chapters, I at least had prior experience with them. It's not the case. Not the case now, because everything we see from this point on is going to be a surprise to everybody, including me.
And me. I've only
Especially
seen you play
Alex.
it, yeah.
I like it.
Is she a Toho?
Yeah, that's a Toho. That's the famous Scarlett Johansson.
Bad Apple with Scarlett Johansson.
Wait a fucking fucked up fucking minute.
Yes, sweetie?
The game takes away all your items after every level. That was something I didn't know.
Oh.
I wasn't aware of that one. Huh. If I knew that, I wouldn't have spent all my money on upgrades, but luckily I did make a second save, so if that's actually a problem, it won't be. I think what we want to do is purchase 1 steak dinner. And then, like, some heart medication. That sound good to you?
It sounds great. They Percy'd you.
I keep getting Percy'd.
Persecution. I hate it.
Gonna pretend like you didn't say that. Now, one of the guides I read mentioned that if you buy items and then save in the hub world, sometimes you'll load your game and you won't have the items in your inventory. So that's why I'm just keeping the old save and not resaving before we enter the next chapter.
Okay.
All right, chapter 2 complete. Chapter 3. What is next? Got all these theaters. This one's open. This movie is Wood Puppets. Cut in pieces. It's still warm.
Woodcutter Woodpecker.
George McClacken with Woodcutter, Woodpecker, and Randy Fairbanks.
Ooh, I love Randy Fairbanks.
He's delightful. Writing Michael Reynolds, casting Michael Reynolds, editing Michael Reynolds, music Michael Reynolds. He's a real auteur, this guy.
He is. He's a visionary.
Oh, they're all midnight screenings. Look at that. Presented in PDX. Ugh.
I haven't been to a midnight screening in so long. We should do that again.
From midnight till dawn. Horror movies. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go
Okay.
see Rocky Horror.
Okay. Well, let's go see The Room.
Do you want to enter wood puppets?
No, we're looking for just regular wood puppets, but this'll do if it's what you got.
One of the few words in the English language to have so many consecutive consonants, along with bookkeeper. Wood puppets.
George McLaughlin knew there was more to life than running a sawmill.
George
He
Wood
loved
Puppet.
what he did, but he needed better equipment. He'd make the finest, fastest chainsaw man has ever seen. That chainsaw instantly would tear through wood with a nice clean cut and would make him the envy of anyone in the lumber business. He knew just the tree to cut to prove the merits of his product. It was 800 years old, huge, gnarly, and tough as nails.
Gnarly tree.
He took a picture
Whoa.
of himself in front of the tree and then started to saw. Suddenly a face appeared on the tree and it swallowed him. He was presumed lost in the wilderness or eaten by a bear. No one cared because he was a loner anyway.
Oh, okay. Really not nice.
It's okay, no one cared.
New workers took over the mill and everything went smoothly until 7 years later, when 100 workers mysteriously disappeared. The relatives of the missing workers soon began receiving wooden boxes. The moment they opened them, a maniacal wooden doll jumped out and chased the terrified families. They used pans, sticks, or hammers to smash the dolls as best they could. Ironically, those wooden dolls spewed blood, and this freaked the people out even more. They called them wood puppets and hoped they had seen the last of them.
Ironically, the blood-spewing puppets scared him even more.
They were like, ah.
Michael Reynolds presents Wood Puppets.
Man, I know that font. That is such a free font, yes.
Very much a year 2001 font. Gotta break into the McLaughlin lumber mill and solve the enigma of the wood puppets. Also prove what happened to the disappearance of McLaughlin. I mean, we just saw he got ate by the tree. Anything the guide says about this level? We got $120,000 riding on this.
Let's see. Buy extra quantities of each item. Level 3 can be quite taxing if you don't know what you're doing.
I kind of spent all my money on upgrades. That's fine, right?
We'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
Eriko seems confident. All right, we are entering uncharted territory. Something set off my meter. The person who has an interview is to advance something. Oh shit, it's Christine! Actually, it was Maximum Overdrive.
I was gonna say, it just kind of went boop. It kind of booped you.
All right, where's my horror monitor? All my senses are going crazy.
All right, it's. Do you want to know where it is?
Yeah, sure.
From where you start, go around to the opposite side of the small guard shack to your left and inspect the area for your horror monitor.
There it is. We found it. Okay, now we can play the video game. And this level is just like the first one. You're back to identifying traps. We kind of didn't do that at all in the last chapter.
Mm-mm.
What a cool game this is. It sucks, though.
It does.
Ah! Zombie trucker! Oh my god.
Yeah, the dummies are really difficult. Just from what I've read. Nice.
I see. They are very fast.
Mm-hmm.
What's this area looking like? I don't know if we're going to clear this chapter tonight, but I'm going to try and make some headway. And if we really fuck it up, at least I have a backup save where I can do something a little different. What's setting off our sixth sense? Was it just like the dirt?
I think so.
I sense dirt. Another freaking wood puppet.
Puppet.
Puppet. Okay. Good. Is this capitalizing on people's innate fear of crash test dummies?
I think so. Everyone is just, they hear and they just freak out.
No, I mean well, whatever. Whoa. Huh. Cool.
Cool.
Ow. Worker collection. Anyone is acceptable.
Are they looking for workers? They're right. You can hire them.
Yeah, but no one's going to apply if you don't pay at least minimum wage.
True, true.
It's like society.
Mm-hmm.
We live in one.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly what's going on at the John Deere factory right now. they
Complete with cars running over people.
They had to replace all the salaried workers left too, so they had to replace them with Dummy Man.
God. Let's be in a new area for me. I'm not really sure where the scares are going to come from. And sometimes the Sixth Sense is just like an item that's around. There's a little bit of lock-on with the horror monitor if there is a thing. But I don't think there's a thing. There we go. It was a Hassie. I bled all over it. Oh, I'm bleeding a lot. How'd that happen?
I think it was because a bunch of,
I don't have any bandages.
I think because you got punched in the eye by a bunch of wood. That probably did it.
Hey, before you complain about the splinter in my eye, remove the log from yours. God damn it.
Babe, you got tornadoed.
Yeah, I got tornadoed and lost all my blood.
We are ill-bleeding, Foxandra. We are ill-bleeding.
I'm ill-bleeding all over.
Place.
We're here in the museum section. Probably a good part for scares. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the start of the section just says, you know this isn't going to be pleasant.
What?
And
The walkthrough says.
Yeah. You know this isn't going to be pleasant.
Let's go.
Well, let's, this save is fucked, but let's go ahead and see what happens if you choose another character. Is Kevin any better at handling the problems? Apparently not. And he does this thing where he scoots around the ground forever whenever he gets spooked.
Oh, he's scooting.
Yeah. Look at that. Zombie's just kicking him in the ass.
He is. He's kicking you right in the tailbone.
That's why you want Eriko. Okay, we're reloading. We know better. Fuck upgrades. Fuck them. Fuck them. We're getting nothing but items. Specifically bandages. Some of those little medical braces if they have them.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I'm glad I didn't double save.
Yeah, good for you.
Expensive procedure, too. Alright, we are going to brute force our way through the next level, as only I know how to. First, we gotta say hi to our friend. She's our best friend.
I love her so much.
That's Cherno.
I see her. She's always telling me what day it is.
Mm-hmm. Give me all the coagulant I can drink.
Okay, do you want to know what kind of items they say you should get?
Yes.
Let's see. It says lots of pulse lowering items.
Okay.
And extra quantities of as many items as you can.
This should be a lot better. Having items instead of not at all.
bled a lot.
Five coagulants, 5 nitroglycerins.
Okay, now that no one can yell at me, can I show the chat what the ghost parking lot looks like?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. Yes, James Wine's ghost parking lot. Thank you.
Okay, we got multiple full relaxations. We got a few erotic magazines. Got some bandages. Coagulants. I think we're ready. A couple more steak dinners.
Cool.
Now we're gonna do this. Of course, I didn't want to spend too much because if you empty out your entire bank account and you have unused items at the end of the level, that's just a waste. It pays to be a smart theme park goer. That's not a ghost. That's just fake.
It is a ghost. It's a ghost parking lot. I'm trying to find a single thing. Pinterest, frick you.
Can't find good ghost content these days without it being locked to Pinterest.
This better work. Anyway, this is by James Wines. It's a really cool installation art. It was deconstructed in 2003, but it's just a bunch of cars buried under asphalt.
Oh, it's that thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing that reminded me of the other thing that I was going to get up my own ass about, and then the worms came.
Then the worms got up my ass.
I got medicine for that.
Cool.
Eriko thinks that's cool. Well, here's the good news. Now we know where all the scares are. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't change based on your save file. It rotates the scares if you start up a new save, but if you're just, like, repeating stuff you've already done, then the scares should be mostly similar.
I think, hold on.
Cool.
I'm cool.
You are cool.
No dodging this guy. I bet there's some kids out there with an innate fear of the crash test dummies. Like they just saw the cartoons and they were just like, ugh, horrible.
Honestly, yes, absolutely. There is something scary about them. They have those freaky faces.
Yeah, they like being killed.
Oh.
Like humans. They just love it when they're killed in the ways that humans are. Oh, we've seen this. Yeah, it hits the
Battery,
truck.
yeah.
Truck explodes. What's setting off my sixth sense? Is it you? Who is it? Who in chat is setting off my sixth sense? You're holding out on me. You've got a Hassie, don't you?
Sorry, just... Being killed is the closest a crash test dummy comes to feeling human. I
Wow.
don't need to be thinking about that.
That's the only way they feel alive.
Their whole life is to die, if you think about it.
To go to pieces for our amusement. And as a warning.
I assume they... Also to test the cars.
Well... Kids, buckle your safety belt. You don't want to be a dummy. You don't want to be a wood puppet.
I guess we're all just I guess we are all technically wood puppets, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you have a salary job, you're a wood puppet.
Yeah, salary job at John Deere, you're definitely a puppet.
Oh,
I feel
for
bad
sure.
For them.
You're the biggest puppet imaginable.
Oh.
Wow, so even the lead up to this stage is pretty brutal. But we got through it pretty much unscathed this time around. Back at the museum.
Nice.
We know there's some stuff in here that's gonna spook us. Like this.
I like that this guy makes the best chainsaw of all, and then he dies, and then it still doesn't matter that he dies because no one cares.
No one cares because he was a loner anyway.
But he made the world's best chainsaw. That didn't cause any kind of blip of notoriety.
So the thing I said about the scares being the same, fuck it. Forget I said that. That was bad information. The chainsaw that killed us last time did not activate this time. So every time you load a save, there's a different set of scares. Good. That's actually good for the sake of this game's gameplay mechanics, but not for me when I like games to be easy and for them to let me win without trying.
Hey, I like that too.
The older I get, you know, some of you, you're all like, oh, I always want to play Dark Souls. I don't like having victory handed to me on a silver platter. You're going to wish for that silver platter the older you get. You're going to wish for a gold platter.
This is why I play American Truck Simulator, because you know what? It's as easy or as hard as I want to make it. And by as hard as I want to make, like, I make it harder by just getting drunk. And then I do drunk driving. That's the difficulty slider on American Truck Simulator.
This game's inspired a lot of gaming rants from me. I'm usually not the kind of ranting gamer.
Yeah, you usually are like...
I make concise statements.
I was going to say...
I don't ramble.
I was going to say you're the tepid gamer, but no.
The tepid gamer.
That sounds... I don't know.
The flaccid gamer. The person who has an interview is to advance to the arrow. So it looks like this is an interview part where people are interviewing to become wood puppets.
Lord Tyrion, honestly, same. I also don't have the time, and I also...
See, exactly.
It's like...
Some of y'all get it.
Like, I don't have the time, and it's like, I'd rather play...
Hello, my name is George McLaughlin. I came to this beautiful forest 7 years ago as a woodcutter. That's really all I knew how to do.
Hey.
All right.
Do you think this tree is pissed off about being cut down?
Wood. It just says wood on it.
Wood!
Remember that, everybody. Wood. Alex, it's
Yeah.
like this game was made for you. This is a museum inside an amusement park. Are you fucking kidding me?
I love it.
Who else would do this except for fucking Alex and literally no one else?
Hey, this actually happens a lot more in Europe. There's a lot of European parks that are like, and here is a museum about our park.
Of course, they're all sick and twisted over there.
Going to cut the tree, going to cut the tree, and I got to cut the tree 'cause I love to cut the tree. Yo ho ho, and I'm out of control. I'm gonna cut the tree.
It's a pirate lumberjack.
I love him.
We can't escape zombie pirates this week. Yeah, here we go. Now we're talking.
I like that guy.
Yo ho ho, gonna cut down a tree.
That just sounded like someone in the office just having fun.
Mm-hmm. This is a designated spooky hallway, so we gotta take it slow and steady. Whoa! Sixth Sense went nuts for a second. What was that? Oh, it was a salad!
Oh.
I smelled a delicious fresh salad in the area. Ooh, this is looking more grody by the second.
Yeah, the salad looks like shit. It looks like those Domino's salads or the McDonald's salads. It doesn't look good.
Cool, a calculator.
And you're just finding all the cool items.
Ooh, I see something. What offends my sight? Is it this giant bloody stain? No. Oh, right, the calculator gives us a chance of calculating shock death chance. We're doing pretty good, so...
Mhm.
It's probably this.
Yeah,
These
that's
crates.
scary ass boxes.
Well, it's a shame we're never going to know what's in there, but... That's the one thing about this game I don't understand. If you play it right, you don't get to see the best parts. A true mystery.
It's not a normal amount of blood.
She thinks it's cool.
I guess.
Cool.
It's such a weird feeling. Like, you know you're doing well, but it's also disappointing at the same time because you don't get to see the animations. Something in here. Is it the window? I bet it's the window.
It's a pretty freaky window.
Cool.
All right, we saw the best part, which was the pirate lumberjack. Okay.
All right, that's the most important part. What offends our sight? It's pretty close. I don't think it's that far away. It's like that, maybe? Oh, it was on the ceiling.
Ew. I just don't think that theme parks should have spikes that can fall on you.
Oh, come on.
I know
That's my
we all
argument.
like Action Park, but I just think that they should, maybe put like a little bit of rubber on the tip. I don't know.
Do you know how many people willingly go to Action Park
Cool.
for a chance at being maimed and to have a story to tell about it?
I know they keep trying to bring back Action Park over and over, and I just think with Gen Z and millennials and everyone having like, haha, I want to die, no, but really, a Death Wish Park would work very well. I'm just saying.
You're right. Oh my god, they could even market it. They wouldn't even have to lie. Just like, this park's gonna kill you.
Mm-hmm.
If you come here, you're gonna get killed. All the ironic Twitter users are gonna be like, cool. They'll be like, cool.
Yeah, they're gonna actually build the euthanasia coaster.
Free needle. Always glad to see those. But unfortunately, we're out of adrenaline. We do have some items to restore that, but... I think there was a 6 cents item here somewhere. ER discount ticket!
Nice. You know what this is? It's a theme park with no rides.
Yeah, it's all guided experiences, which I guess is what theme parks are heading towards naturally.
Kind of, but you know what this theme park reminds me of, and this is I gotta be real.
Okay.
The only park that's kind of like this that I've seen that's coming up is the Studio Ghibli Park.
Whoa.
Yeah, the Studio Ghibli Park is all walkthrough experiences, and they're all these different environments you walk through.
Woodpoo
that are
puppet.
all- Oh, they're cute.
They got the spinny legs.
And it's like all these experiences are like taking place in a large like a real ass large forest. It's like all middle of the forest and shit.
Damn, maybe that is the future.
It is.
Again, Michael Reynolds leading the way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a nice coagulant, or rather, a nitroglycerin. We've got nitros to spare. So far, this is looking pretty good. Haven't used much in the way of consumables. Randy.
Randy?
Randy's the name of one of our friends. Has Randy become a woodpoo puppet?
Unfortunately, I don't think they give you $100 million if you survive the Studio Ghibli Park, but they should.
Oh! It's him! That's
Hey.
Randy!
Randy's a puppet.
A woodpoo puppet.
Oh no, the pirate lumberjack.
Shit. There's a lot at stake here. Speaking of steak. So Randy's running around, getting electrocuted. There's a pirate lumberjack. What is this, the freaking 2000s internet? Where's the monkey cheese zombie? Actually, there are monkeys and cheese and zombies in this game, so...
Yeah, this is the ultimate 2000s game.
Nothing special. Aren't there doorways? I'm vibing. I'm starting to vibe with this game sometimes.
Yeah, everyone hold up your sporks. Get your penguins of doom.
The penguin of doom. Zors.
11-1. Cool brain.
Alex, you see this maze flash game I have? All you got to do is concentrate real close and make sure you don't touch the edges. Just look real close at the screen. Alex, can you do this for me?
Sure. I'm assuming it'll be absolutely normal.
Boo!
Oh! You got me. Hey, Danny?
Yeah?
I don't think I've ever said this, but thank you for never sending me a scarer back in the day.
I never sent you a screamer.
Yeah, never.
Not in the 20 years I've known you.
I don't think I've sent you one either. It wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's why we're still together. Well... I mean, we do have the discount ticket, right?
We do.
That's a hefty discount.
That is a good discount.
And you know what? We lose the ticket after we finish this level, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have exactly $18,000. Let's do it. Now that's how you budget.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking of like the Disney dining plan, except it's for like, oh, you can get up to 3 surgeries a day. Mm-hmm.
We got more staminas now. All that's nice and all, but what I would love to see is a good old-fashioned save point.
I don't think we linked each other. You are an idiot. But I definitely was linked to that. I definitely saw someone else linked to that at one point.
Yeah.
I clicked on it once.
I clicked on it once, too. It was really loud.
It sucked. It sucked a lot.
I think we sent that Vine the "You Are an Idiot" flash video. How about a horror movie based on the 2000s internet? How about that?
Didn't they make a bunch of horror movies in the 2000s?
Well, yeah, Fear.com.
I was going to say Fear.com.
And so on. Look at this. It's my favorite attraction. Oh, Photo Booth.
Thank you,
Photo Booth. I have never been happier to see you. We're making great progress here too. I didn't shit the bed. I didn't use a ton of recovery items.
Yeah.
We're actually in good shape to complete the chapter. I only have $750 to my name. That's okay. We're gonna get rich.
Your next glomp could be your last.
Good lord.
Yeah, that's the thing. All I can think of, Helvetica, is like, does this have like a hotel attached to it? Do they sell like, you know, like season passes? How are they grifting more money off of their visitors? Because if they're giving away this much cash, like when someone goes through one of their attractions, you know, they've got to have some revenue.
Something's about to spook us. Is it the floor? It was.
Cool.
You're never gonna know what that was.
Yeah, it was like, it's like, all right.
Ooh. Did you see that up there?
Yeah, it was like a spider?
B2 line. Confirming defrost. Turbo in full gear. Number 106 entering skidding stage.
Eee.
Gross.
Okay, 106 has been skinned.
Yuck.
You never want to see how the sausage is made.
No, I don't. Danny, we had Whataburger for dinner. Gross.
Oh, yeah. In the next room, you'll see how they make Texas toast.
I'm just... It's what, it's made out of, like, smashed jackalope or something?
We got a piece of wood. No, jackalopes are endangered.
Okay. I'm glad that they don't use jackalope blood for Texas toast.
Can you control F, piece of wood? Oh, fuck. Oh, good, we can interrupt his attacks. So this guy's actually possible to beat.
Okay, you don't need it until, later.
Okay.
You're going to be jamming it into a keypad slot.
Alright. Ah, I was tricked. Somehow lost a lot of blood from that pit.
Oh boy, there's passcodes.
Passcodes, A.
Luckily, they're the same each time, so I can just tell you what they are if you want.
Thank God. I know there's something special we have to do to save Randy, but...
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to just go through here naturally and see if I can make that happen. This place is gross.
Body assembly line open. Body assembly line open. Lumber coating angle adjusted. Shoulder width.
This is really, really gross.
It's kind of grisly.
Yeah. What happened to the funny worm?
This is more like something that would actually happen like at Amazon or something.
Yes, God, yes.
Power down the coating process. Stop.
It's Retro Pals with Wood Puppet Danny and Wood Puppet Alex. How are you, Wood Puppet Alex?
I am good Wood Puppet Danny. I enjoy my life as a Twitch streamer.
C4 line.
Don't try to cut me open, I bleed. Unlike in my previous form.
I was going to say, this is what all VTubers say now.
Is this the VTuber surgery that they always talk about? Mm-hmm. Is this what you gotta go through? I see and smell something I don't like. Well, that got rid of the, Nope. My senses are still offended. I just noticed something. Your adrenaline goes down whenever you enter this mode, not just when you place little markers. So the second you start to search, you lose some adrenaline. That's good to know, because I've just been kind of doing that.
Oh, okay.
Tough game. Not the meat gas.
Listen, game, you've been very, very grisly so far, so I hate to say that, but that was kind of a pathetic scare.
Yeah, you can do better than that. For
Weak.
sure.
You know what? Ooh.
A keypad for numbers. Oh, I got a thing for this. My trusty stick. What does the memo say? 32 21 pieces of 2x4 were purchased at $3 each. Let me guess, 3221?
No.
What? Huh? What is it?
I'm just gonna. It's 9663, which is 3221 times 3.
Oh, you and your math.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this sucks.
Fuck math.
Thank you.
Listen up, my wood-cutting slaves. You'd better be careful when you start tossing those humans in here. It's easy to slip, and then, wham, you'll be a wood puppet too. I don't think you'd like that now.
Wouldn't want to become a wood puppet.
Damn, the
Oops. It's probably fine. Remember Toy Story 3? Bad news, folks. We are one of the hated wood puppets. We have become the thing we hate the most. I forgot this was a thing in the game. Can you still be spooked while you're a wood puppet, I wonder?
Your attacks are more powerful. You're slower. You cannot jump and cannot dodge.
Okay.
R trigger uses your arms. Y attacks with your feet. And manipulating the D-pad while pressing either R trigger or Y button will give you different attacks.
Huh. Alright. Maybe this ain't so bad after all. Maybe I could like being a wood puppet. That didn't seem to affect me that much.
You're fine.
I like my new wood my I almost
Your
said
puppet body.
my body. Oh god. It's starting to take effect in real life.
I love your little puppet walk.
That's a funny little animation. I'm still bleeding.
Yeah, how are you? Never mind. Well, I guess they can bleed. Hey, you stop bleeding.
And we still have our horror monitor.
Cool.
I do love your run.
Got places to go. Just here at the rat race.
Cool.
Okay, we're barely hanging on in terms of adrenaline, but we are hanging on.
I love your little walk noise. It's so good.
Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, if this one's about the crash test dummies, what's the next level about? The street sharks?
I was gonna say the spin doctors.
No, God forbid.
I was gonna say that would really terrify you. So it'll really give you a scare.
Little miss, little miss, little miss, wood puppet.
Yeah, Dan, you're doing real good. Chat's impressed. I'm impressed.
It's my first time. Maybe I'm starting to come to grips with how the game works.
You're going backwards.
Don't say shit. Maybe I'm starting to get used to how the game works. Was I going backwards?
Were you going backwards? Was Danny not going backwards?
Did I get tricked?
Did we get tricked?
Am I getting trolled? Oh, apparently not. Thanks for not trolling me. Woodman hunting. I thought that said dude cutter. You gotta stamp your hand. That last guy had handprints on his butt cheeks. Did you see that? That's kind of uncomfortable. What are they doing back there?
It's fine.
All right. It's none of my business what the woodcutters do in the dark with each other.
They're just a bunch of strong men in flannel. Let them do what they do.
Okay. What does the walkthrough say to do here?
All right, where are you?
I'm at the line where all the it's between woodcutter and woodman. Which am I?
Let's see. So the sign-up booth. Once woodcutters leave, go to the booth on the right to register, making sure to check them both of them afterwards to get the hunting ground rules books. They will explain the rules for getting past the hunting grounds, but they basically boil down to don't get killed.
So I go on the right first.
Mm-hmm. You're a woodman.
I see you're Eric O'Christie, and you're 18 years old. From this point on is a hunting area. There are a lot of woodcutters who'd love to axe you wood puppets into little pieces. If you manage to make it through the hunting area alive, you'll turn back into a human again.
Oh.
Remember, as wood puppets, you can't jump.
No.
Here's a list of people taking part in today's adventure. These friends will go to hell and back with you, so stick together. Take the list with you if you want. Well, what are you waiting for? Get going. The hunting's already begun.
Good hunting. What do we
All
got in
right.
here?
You have to fight it out, and there are no escape helipads.
Okay. I'm in it to win it.
Simply run around to their flank and attack nonstop.
List of participants. Richard Anastasio, a salary worker. He'll reach the goal and return to human no matter what. Eleanor Ferenz, 38-year-old housewife. I'm dying! Help me!
Okay.
All right, 21. Randy Fairbanks. We know Randy.
Oh, man.
He's 16 years old. He's a high school student. And he's not happy to be here. Type C? Is that a new kind of blood type? Dasko Takagi. Any prize for wood puppets? No prize for wood puppets.
Bullshit.
So now we go to the other side. See what's in here. For woodcutters. Hunt down the wood puppets. Prizes will be rewarded. Oh, so we're in some kind of Running Man situation here.
Mm-hmm.
There's different wood puppets. There's brainless ones. They speak gibberish. Those aren't worth that much. You get a gold chainsaw. 3 kilograms of prime beef.
Prime beef.
Oh, man. I have
like
no
eating
idea.
beef.
I like that, too. I have no idea what I'm in for. I probably want to maximize my, my pulse, huh? Actually, we could use some adrenaline now that I think about it. That's so nice.
That is so nice.
Fuck it. It's a waste, but it's a bigger waste if we die. Alright, wish me luck.
And last hint, you are headed towards the long hallway in the center of the maze that you're going to.
Long hallway in the center of a maze.
Mm-hmm. It says, follow the directions on the map to reach a long hallway in the center of the maze.
Everybody, I'm gonna strike it rich. I'm sorry?
Gabagool.
I got some gabagool. What does that do?
What does that do?
It's for when you meet Tony Soprano.
Oh.
A crude stamina-increasing drug made of an herb which grows in volcanic ash causes side effects. That sounds like something I want to use once we find a save point.
That seems cool.
Do wood puppets suffer the side effects? Oh, if you were a wood puppet, you could drink as much as you want. You'd never get drunk.
It's not gas station dick pills.
That's exactly what it is. Gas station's great. You can get dick pills, a crack pipe.
Poppers?
Yeah. At least the ones around here.
CBD?
Uh-huh. NFTs.
That's when you know your neighbor. That's when you know you're in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah.
when you go to the when you go to the store and they're selling NFTs, that's when you know you gotta get out.
Crack pipe, that's fine. You can live with crack addicts. NFT addicts, nuh-uh.
No,
Drawing the line.
I see.
Yeah.
Is that the long hallway?
Seems like it. Doom, 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 doom.
You know, did I tell you that there's a TikTok account of a guy who just takes gas? Oh God!
Sorry, that scared me. Wow, that legit scared me. Good work, game.
And
Vroom. Fuck yeah.
Splice that flank. Just slice and dice.
Oh, I'm here for this.
Yeah.
Now, this is a video game. I love the zoom in on the mummy. So I guess you do get attacked around here, so I should be prepared for spooks. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, you don't see me. Dodge this way. Wow, it worked. Maybe this game's genius.
It is, but it isn't. Wait,
Just the fact that you're very slowly toddling down the hallway as a freaking wood puppet. Oh, we're gonna find out if we went the wrong way pretty soon.
Well, soon enough.
Could just be the environments all look the same. You know what? I think you're right. I think we did go backwards.
This game is just, it's just nothing else like it. It is definitely one of a kind, unique experience.
That's to its benefit and its detriment. You can't be good at this game if you've played, even if you've played hundreds of other video games, you don't know how to be good at this game.
Exactly. No matter what, you can't say that Illbleed isn't Illbleed. Illbleed is extremely Illbleed.
I saw him.
God, slice them.
I love this attack. It's so good. And it usually interrupts their own attacks as well.
There should be more games like Illbleed, but maybe a little less frustrating. Or maybe not. Maybe they should be extremely frustrating.
I don't know if that would make it better or worse. A new Illbleed being less frustrating.
I like that you get adrenaline back. That's nice of them.
Okay, we are going... Yep.
Okay, that way. I guess that's the long hallway.
We don't have the item seer, so we have to explore all these dead ends on our own. I'm assuming there's items around here.
I hope there is.
Otherwise, I'm pretty well covered. You feel like sticking this one out through the end? I feel like we can actually finish this chapter.
You know, I was gonna say, after this part, there's not too much left, so I'm down with finishing this chapter.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
I have a massive, like, humorously large cup of iced tea and lemonade, so I'm good.
Perfect. Arnold Palmer. The original wood puppet.
I'm sure he loves hearing that.
He's dead.
Did he die?
Yes?
Recently? Was it recent?
I don't think so.
When did Arnold Palmer die? Hold on.
Now would seem like a pretty good idea to use the gabagool. What do you think?
Yes.
It increased our heart rate. That must be the side effect. Oh, and we're still bleeding.
2016? What happened to me?
You just didn't
How
even
did
notice.
I forget? Good Lord.
All right, we're back in business. We're the healthiest wood puppet on the show floor. I can't believe you booked Arnold Palmer on the show without knowing he was dead.
I just thought.
That's a fail if I've ever seen one. It's a booking fail.
I should book more dead people on this show.
Hell, why not? Who we got coming up on the show, Alex?
Well, let's see. We've got Paul Newman.
Right.
Don Rickles.
Okay. Classic. Very
Rodney
funny guy.
Dangerfield.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
funny man.
Where is Rodney?
Where is Rodney? And, Louis Anderson.
Louis Anderson's still alive,
I know.
but his career isn't. Oh.
We just need one. We just need one alive person.
One alive person to legitimize the dead person event.
Ed Asner, Mascot Friday. Aw, man.
Ah, rest in peace. Oh, these encounters are killer because they always get you turned around. I think we got enough resources to see this through the end, though.
Man, you're just booking it.
This game show sucks. It needs better graphics.
It does.
There's not even any cool stuff to pick up. Almost got spooked again.
I was gonna say, that guy just ran right towards you.
Yeah, that one almost got me. Come on, do your freaking swing. Do your freaking swing. Thank you. Oof. Was doing good up until the last couple guys. Just keep chugging that coagulant.
Coagulant's working real well for you.
Yeah. We will get down this hallway. That's my promise to you. Ooh. 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 Those are the noises I make when I see a maze I don't like.
Yeah, but you're doing good, though. You're getting there.
Oh, this sucks, though.
It does. No, it does.
No, no.
So I gotta leave you alone.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
He axed you in the back. That is so problematic.
Don't you think we should team up against the real enemy, the managers?
That's the thing. You don't have to fight for me. We could just, you go on strike. Make them give you the meat.
Mm-hmm.
You have axes, and we are undieable bodies.
You control the means of production, and we are the things you produce.
We could team up.
This is fucked. I need a steak.
Just pulling a steak right out of your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you? I probably did, but I watched a vlog where a guy smuggled in a hamburger to a theme park in his pocket, and he ended up taking it on all the roller coasters with him, and he ended up eating it like 3 hours later on a bench.
Gross.
It was the entire time I'm watching, I keep waiting for the burger to slip out of this guy's pocket. It never did, and I was so disappointed.
A big withered root is blocking the stairs. What do I do about this?
Follow, head down the long hallway. Head north of this hallway. Say hello to Randy until you reach a dead end populated by a bunch of large glowing beetles.
Nope.
Okay. It just says follow the direction on the map to reach a long hallway in the center of the maze.
Look up the phrase root. Perhaps withered root. Oh, he's having a great time. I think that's Randy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're going the right way.
Okay.
If you pass Randy, you're going the right way.
All right, let's keep going. I think Randy's enjoying his time as a wood puppet. I see glowing things.
Yep, you're right where you need to be.
I see beetles.
Mm-hmm. You should inspect this area.
We got bugs! Do I use bugs on root?
You sure do.
Does the FAQ author call it a root?
No, they call it a dead trunk.
Of course he doesn't call it a root! That would be something you could easily search for.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Why would he do that?
Just throw the bugs on.
Have some bugs. What did that say? Wood-eating bug. It particularly likes withered trees.
I love withered roots.
Thank you,
They're
bugs.
so flat.
They were probably sprites.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just so you know, the next part you're going up, you can fall off of this thing, so be careful.
Ooh, okay. Thank you for the warning.
Mm-hmm. I just saw that and I was like, oh no, I have to watch one.
Oh, that's a big... Yeah, okay. We'll be careful.
Just take your time getting across, and you'll eventually come to a storage area with some nice items if you look.
Oh, I like items.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what the deal is with Randy.
He seems to have an issue happening. I'm not sure what the issue is, but he's having it.
He's trying to decide whether he wants to be human or a wood puppet. We've all been there.
I don't know, being a whipper puppet sounds kind of nice. No thinking.
All wood, head empty. Give me the items. Give me the cool things. Alright. We'll take the steak. We'll take the... Is that a photo booth? It is
Yes,
a photo
it is
booth!
a photo booth.
Oh, I'm so happy. Whew. Man, you thought saves were limited in the original Resident Evil with all the ink ribbons and stuff, but I'm really hoping for ink ribbons at this point. It's more like, what if there was like 2 save points in the entirety of Resident Evil? That would be this game. Oh, I feel so free now. I can die all I want. Now it's time to listen to Pure Moods. They should have licensed Pure Moods for this.
They really should have. You're gonna eventually reach a fork in the path. One way will take you to the. If you go right, you'll go to the ER.
Okay.
And you want to go that way because there's stuff happening that way.
Oh, now we're following our friend. He was going along the catwalk. And he did his little turn.
Cool. This is just how catwalks look.
Mm-hmm. Normal catwalks. Oh god, there's a thing up here. How about this? What if there was no combat instead of a shit ton of combat?
I agree. I would like if games had less combat. It doesn't have to be like non-violent, just like.
Oh, it can be super violent. Just
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
Just don't make me do it. I'm lazy. We can probably go around this way. Yeah, that's probably leading backwards, so let's not go down there. Jeez.
I don't know what they mean by the fork, but going to the ER is definitely going to be your next one.
Okay. Have I become a wood puppet long enough? Can I emerge from it like a cocoon and be the VTuber I've always wanted to be? Man, I didn't know VTubers had killed so many lumberjacks.
They really have. It's just, man.
They got dark pasts.
That's why they're all VTubers, to escape from their past.
Yeah, it's basically the witness protection program. I lost a lot of blood there.
That would explain a lot.
VTubers being former wood puppets.
Delicious coagulant.
I'll use some gauze. Back to the map. We're going. Oh my fuck.
That's where the fork is, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, VTubers, lumberjacks always fighting.
Classic feud. It's like a East Coast, West Coast thing.
Music caught relaxing. Hey, this ER sucks.
Do we want their services?
I don't think we do.
Ah! They were dummy men all along. Oh
Yeah,
man,
that's
we're
how
doing.
you fight 'em, just blast through 'em,
Yeah, we're
basically.
doing double damage too. Nice. That worked out really well. Randy?
Yeah, we found Randy, but he has no brain.
Oh no, we saved brainless Randy!
Yeah, you went past the area where the brain was.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Can I not get the brain? Is Brandy going to be brainless for the rest of the game because of the sins of my past? Oh my god. Randy, I'm so sorry. I know we were just going out to the theme park today. You didn't expect to lose your brain and become a wood puppet, but here we are. And we just got to make the best out of the life that you now must lead. Hey, we saved Randy, though.
We did.
Randy's safe. Where could his brain have been?
It's before this area. Before the catwalk area, there's a little section with boxes you can get it at.
Oh, man. Well, folks, in the canonical Retro Pals playthrough, Randy is brainless. This is one thing I do remember from watching Super Great Friends Let's Play of this game. If you rescue Randy and his brain, he just joins your crew, and he's just a selectable character with dialogue and everything. He actually has completely different re-recorded dialogue if he's in brainless form, and it sounds like we just heard for the rest of the game. Who's worse off? That's what I'm asking. I wouldn't like to have a brain at this point. Going through this freaking spore forest of a catwalk. Bleeding all over the place.
Alright, which way are you going?
I'm heading this way.
Alright, so you're heading down the other path?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Just head towards that goal.
Looks like we're almost at the end here.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the correct way? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. See that? Oh,
For fuck's sake.
game, can't you let me look cool just once? I swear this is the unstreamable video game.
Mm-hmm.
This game will make fools of us all.
Tired of these lumberjacks.
So sick of these guys and their blood.
I do like the satisfying way that they die when you finally kill them, though. It's very nice.
Yeah. Dunk. Guess who needs a steak dinner? It's me.
Please eat that steak.
Oh, I hit the spot.
Alex, you're doing good.
Let's finish this shit off. I'm ready to be done with the wood puppets. I went backwards.
It's cool.
What's the name of the song? Powerhouse? Powerline? Dun 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 dun. We made it.
All right. There's a woodmanor gonna come out of these lockers. Kill him.
You got it. We've seen a lot of blood tonight.
We really have.
It's probably more blood than the entirety of the Resident Evil series,
All right.
just in terms of volume.
So some of the lockers will have a woodcutter that comes out of them. One or two of them have an item.
Oh, look at this. We can outlast this.
Mm-hmm.
We can go through with brute force. It'll be a Pyrrhic victory. That means it's good.
Oh, man. I mean, it makes sense that there's a lot of blood. It's called Illbleed.
Yeah.
It's not called Don't Bleed. Or No Bleed. Right in the head.
I think I've had my fill bleed of Illbleed. Oh, I see something. It was the floor in front of the floor.
You did
God damn it, video
you were
game.
so close.
These guys.
Right in the bread basket.
Yep, that's how we do. Always go for the bread basket. It's where the bread is stored.
Listen, delicious, delicious bread.
I can't believe we didn't save Randy's brains. That does sound like something I would do. I would fuck up the playthrough like that.
It's I mean, you're not going to be Randy anyway.
Yeah, that's true. We are going to be Erico through the whole thing.
It's
but
just Randy.
It is just Randy. He was that surfer guy at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. I know. I like Randy, but these things happen.
Ooh, what's over here? Does the guide say?
There is a arboretum area coming up, but what you should be looking for is work your way through here while battling the woodcutters until you find some strange coffin-like device at the bottom of a stairwell. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's that thing on the poster.
Oh. Cool.
What does that do?
Um.
Go in it? Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Go in it.
Let's take our chances.
It's fine. It's a normal machine for normal things.
But I like being a wood puppet.
Okay, good. If brainless Randy doesn't mess up the ending, it doesn't matter if he has a brain or not.
Hey, all right.
Good to know.
Brain optional.
You're back, baby.
We're human again.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just leave now?
It says you need to hop over that row of crates and continue through to the exit.
You got it. Oh yeah, this would have blocked me as a woodman. More
Good.
gabagool.
And heal yourself.
Is it too late to heal?
Yes.
Alex.
Could be the
I
connection. I mean the cable connection, not the oil.
I'm already
pump.
fully healed.
No, that's not the problem.
Sorry, we're having trouble getting the boss character out. Hold on a second, please. Hey, we got another customer waiting here. Hurry up.
Try turning on the switch again.
Okay, here goes.
Turn it off and turn it on again.
Nah, nothing doing.
This is gonna be a nightmare. You over there, go ahead and jump into it and keep going. I'll try to get it to work from here.
Hey, here we go. Got it to work. Whoa! Holy shit. That looks cool. How do I beat this?
He attacks in 2 different ways.
Like that?
Yes, he slaps you with his tentacles and he spews roots and bile at you. To take him down, you must run to him and smack him twice with your axe, then immediately dodge his attack. I know it's tempting to get that third strike in, but he's definitely going to land a hit on you if you stick around long enough. So hit twice, dodge.
Okay.
It's a long fight. I see.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a gritty, wispy woods.
It is.
I was gonna say he looks kind of Italian.
How so?
I don't know, it's the mustache.
Okay.
Vile, man. Nasty. Yeah, this is the guy who poisoned all the gabagool that got everybody sick. God, I hate that face.
Yeah, it's awful.
Mustache. Kind of reminds me of the 60s Batman Joker.
A little bit.
It is a gabagoolish thing to do, Krungling, you're right. He looks English? Okay, I can see that. Some faulty towers looking motherfucker. Yeah, syrup is just tree barf. Nice! Nice!
Why is this game so hard? There's no reason for it to be so difficult. If I hadn't stuck to that very specific strategy, I would have died for real and lost half an hour.
Hey, shout out to this back author then.
Yeah, well, stopped clock is right twice a day. I'll tell you who's always right, though. The Wood-Puppets.
They won.
We rule.
My name is George McLaughlin. I got wood for you.
That was George McLaughlin.
Mm-hmm.
He needs wood.
He does. He needs wood to cut down.
Is that the end?
Yes, this is the end.
Fuck yeah. We did it. I beat 2 chapters in Illbleed.
You did.
Folks coming into this thought that I would probably rage quit 10 minutes in. I'd never stream again. Well, guess what? You're going to see more of me.
Well, are we gonna do the whole thing tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Actually, no. We're on a good we're on a good pace to complete the game throughout the course of the month. So I'm glad that we played tonight. I was kind of dreading this one, but in the end, it worked out pretty well for everyone except for Randy.
Well, that just happens.
You go to a theme park, there's some risk there. You gotta expect to lose your brain in addition to gallons of blood.
Sometimes you just lose your brain. That's how theme parks works. That's why theme park Twitter is always on edge.
That explains a lot. How many brainless Randys are in the theme park community?
Oh my god, Danny. There's a reason why I don't tweet about theme parks on my main account on Twitter, because people name search and they will say things, and it's like, please.
You know what? That used a little bit of adrenaline, and since we're gonna lose all.
Yeah.
Gonna go full sicko mode. We are fully stocked up, fully healed, and we are gonna get a cool $120,000 for beating Chapter 3 of Illbleed.
Oh, I do not have a secret theme park Twitter. I just don't tweet about it.
We're rich. Rich as Wood-Puppets. Look at that.
Look at all that money. Holy
Rolling
shit.
in it. Rolling in that shit. We can build our own theme park with blackjack. Wow. I didn't expect to make that much progress tonight. I thought we'd finish Chapter 2 and then I'd get frustrated with Chapter 3 and we'd pick that up, but nope. That worked pretty darn well. And we are sitting pretty for the next chapter because we got $120,000 ready to spend on consumable items. I'm going to bleed my way through the rest of this game.
Illbleed your way through.
I will Illbleed my way through it. And I'm excited now because, again, this is the part I haven't seen. Never played this before. What's the next chapter? I'm curious to see what it is. I've already double saved, so we're about to quit, but as a preview for next time, tune in next Friday as we tackle Chapter 4 of Illbleed, also known as the Killer Department Store.
Oh, I am so excited,
Go
Danny.
to number 1, starring Donald Cashman with Mark Gibson, Will Cooks, Steak Man, Cutie Mary. Wow.
And, Kaplan.
An all-star cast for sure. Everybody, hope you're ready for next Friday where we're going to take on the Killer Department Store. Bring your credit cards to die. That's not a very good tagline. We'll come up with a better one by next week. Thanks for tuning in to Illbleed. that worked out a whole lot better than I thought it would, and thank God for that. I'm now looking forward to the rest of the game. We have a chance of actually finishing this by the end of October, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, things might actually work out for once. Here's hoping.
We may do it. We may do it.
We have a stream prepared for next Wednesday. The theme is Autumnal Mix. These are games that are themed to autumn, the fall, and perhaps specifically Halloween. You get to decide whether we play 8-bit or 16-bit autumnal games. You can vote for this by going to patreon.com/retropals. If you're in at the $5 tier, you get to vote. What's it going to be? 8-bit? 16-bit? I don't know.
Choose.
Make a vote.
Choose.
That's the classic voting campaign's slogan. Make a vote. So do that. Alex, wrap us up. I'm going to look for a raid target.
We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post highlights of our streams there, including our latest one, which is a look at the Xena DVD game. If you missed it, please check that out. It's really, really good. We cut out the horrible parts from the American...
That never happened.
That didn't happen.
That never happened,
Alex.
It's
just Xena.
That's the official line.
Xena.
There was only Xena streamed during that stream.
Xena.
So please enjoy Xena.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy. We're also on Twitter, twitter.com/retropalshq. We post when we go live there, when we've got new videos and new polls up, all that good stuff. So do check that out. If you'd like some news you can use or can't use. And we are also on Discord. We have lots of nice, good chat out there about retro games, about cats, media. I posted a... did you see Slender Odie, Danny?
I did see Slender Odie. That was
Wasn't
disturbing.
Horrible? Yeah, I'm posting theme park... since I'm on a theme park kick, I'm posting theme park art occasionally in the Discord, and it's terrifying. So check that out and be terrified of Slender Odie.
Truly horrific. Truly. Folks, we're going to raid Mr. Radon, who is playing through every single N64 game. It's called N64 Complete Works. Right now, he's grinding his way through Mario Golf. That's a good time. So go enjoy that. Have a good rest of your weekend. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.